Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Gangana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Gangana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Shama Sundara, Radha Shama Sundara Adi. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jai Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. जय श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर भगवान की जय, श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की जय, श्री श्री गौ निताय की जय, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, शिला गुरुदेव की जय। जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 60, text number 42. The chapter entitled as Krishna Teases Rukmini. kānyaṁ śrayeta tava pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ tava vignaya guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ kānyaṁ śrayeta tava pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ tava guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ kānyaṁ śrayeta tava pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ tava guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ kānyaṁ śrayeta tava pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ tava guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ tava guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ kānyaṁ śrayeta tava pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ tava guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ. Vaishnavis, kānyaṁ śrayeta tava pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ pravignaya guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ kānyaṁ śrayeta pāda-saroja-gandham āghrāya san-mukharitaṁ janatā-pavargam lakṣmī-ālayaṁ pravignaya guṇālayasya martyā sadoru-bhayam artha-viviita-dṛṣṭiḥ. Word to word, ka, what woman, anyam, another man, śrayeta, would take shelter of, tava, your, pāda, of the feet, saroja, of the lotus, gandham. Aroma, āghrāya, having smell, sat, by great saints, mukharitam, described, janatā, for all people, apavargam, bestowing, liberation, lakṣmī, of the goddess of fortune, ālayam, the place of residence, to, but avigaṇayya, not taking seriously, guṇa, of all transcendental qualities, ālayasya, of the abode, martyā, mortal, sadā, always, uru, great, bhayam, one who has fear, artha, her best interest, vivikta, ascertaining, dṛṣṭiḥ, whose insight. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. The aroma of your lotus feet, which is glorified by great saints, awards people liberation and is the abode of goddess Lakṣmī. That woman who takes shelter of any other man, what woman who takes shelter of any other man after severing that aroma? Since you are the abode of transcendental qualities, what mortal woman with the insight to distinguish her own true interest would disregard that fragrance and depend instead on someone who is always subject to terrible fear? Purport. In text 16, Lord Krishna claimed that he was guṇālayasya, bereft of all good qualities. To refute this claim, the devoted Rukmini here states that the Lord is guṇālayasya, the abode of all good qualities. In a single moment, the so-called powerful men of this world can be reduced to utter helplessness and confusion. Indeed, destruction is the inevitable fate of all powerful masculine bodies. The Lord, however, as an eternal spiritual body that is omnipotent and infinitely beautiful, and thus as Queen Rukmini argues here, how could any sane, enlightened woman take shelter of anyone but the Supreme Lord Krishna? Om ajñānatimirandasya gnānāñjana-śalākaya chakṣurunmilitamena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu-pādāya Krishna-prishthāya bhutale Śrimate Bhaktivedanta Swāminiti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prachani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyata Deshatani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gauravaktarunda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you very much for this opportunity to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam with all the wonderful Vaishnavas here and the Vaishnavis. It's a blessing to me to discuss Bhagavatam. On Vrindavan, the topmost place in the universe, to sit here with all of you and to discuss Bhagavatam is not ordinary. It's a great blessing by Srila Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavas. Otherwise not possible. So, very, very happy to be here. 3 days, it was a fantastic time. Vrindavan so busy, but still the beauty is there. With all this busyness, with all the dirt everywhere, with all that, Vrindavan is Vrindavan. Srila Prabhupada and local temples, it regenerates a devotee, ourselves. So today after the class I'm just leaving. I am from Tirupati, and there's a Dham of Lord Balaji. There's Aishwarya, the mood is Aishwarya. Too grand, everything is too grand. Lot of richness. But Vrindavan is totally different. The mood is totally very sweet mood, Madhurya, very sweet mood. Vrindavan. We see always we compare the devotees there in Tirupati and devotees here in Vrindavan. Especially when you see old Bengali ladies near Radha Kund moving around, carrying a small box in their hand, that really touches. Right? They're so sincere. Especially women are very sincere. You can see here, Rukmini Devi is glorifying woman. And Lord Krishna, though he made Rukmini Devi to worry so much. Can you imagine Krishna saying, I'm a vagabond, I'm not all that good. Why are you marrying me? I don't have any qualities. I don't have a steady place to live. Anytime I can walk out. We are like that. We have been brought up like that. No proper culture. Oh, the Supreme Personality of God is saying this. I think why you missed the chance. You would have married the king of Chedi, Shishupala. So many other kings, they're all waiting for you. But why you chose me? Even now it's not too late. Even now you can get married. Can you imagine a husband saying that to your wife? What will happen if we grahasthas tell to the wife? They'll chase us out from the house. But Krishna is so heavy. Of course, it's all pastime, it's a leela. So heavy, Krishna. So heavy to her heart, she faints. Then Krishna again sprinkles some water, pacifies her. Oh, it's all just for fun. Don't take it seriously. I just should have grudged, would have been very angry and shouted back at Krishna. But she never does that. You can see, simply glorifying. Who can do that? Who can do that? Only a person out of 3 modes of material nature. As long as we are in the modes, it's not possible. Here she is a queen, though she is the Supreme Lady, Krishna's eternal consort, Rukmini Devi, but enacting a pastime as a princess. She is teaching us the patience. It's very, very important. With the patience comes karuna. When the patience and karuna is there, then Maitreya, everybody is my friend. Akila jantushu, with everybody, not only human beings, even with animals. Didikshaya karunaya, Maitreya cha akila jantushu. Samatvena sarvatma, friendly with everybody. He is my friend, he is my enemy. That means I am in duality. That means I don't have qualities. Still I am in the mode of passion and ignorance, not even come to the platform of sattva guna. Because he is my friend, my enemy. The duality is there. Samatvena sarvatma, equal to everybody. Bhagavan samprasiddhati. Lord Krishna is very pleased. Lord Krishna is very pleased with that devotee, with that person who has these qualities that Rukmini Devi is exhibiting here. Such patience, such humility, So much love for the Lord, Krishna. Zero pride. As long as the pride is there, we'll be in problem. Pride actually kills us. Pride, we cannot be proud of pride. Pride is like cancer. Can I be proud? I got cancer? No. And we cannot detect it actually. In cancer also, you cannot detect it. Only fourth stage, while leaving the body, you will come to know is cancer. Only rare cases they detect. The pride is like that. We'll never know. I am proud. Unless spiritual master, some other friend, a Vaishnava tells us, to help us, we should take it. Pride is like cancer. Like a mother loves the child, but mother hates the disease of the child. Like Krishna loves us, but he hates this pride. Why? The pride keeps us away from him. He doesn't like that. So Vaishnavism means 3 words. Humility, humility, humility. That we can see at Rukmini Devi. With all that heaviness, she is so humble and so sweet. So humble and so sweet is Rukmini Devi. She is Chandravali in Vrindavan. Morning I was hearing Bhanu Swami's class on this Rukmini Devi. He says, in Vrindavan she is Chandravali. And Satyabhama is Radharani. Chandravali also hardly we hear anything about her. But prominence is given to Radharani in Vrindavan. So Maharaj says in the lecture, so Krishna gives prominence to Chandravali there in Dwaraka as is Rukmini Devi and shows to the world her qualities. Qualities are very important. When you go back to Godhead, Krishna will not ask how many rounds you chanted. 64 or 120, he will not ask. You will see the qualities. Krishna is pleased with the qualities. More chanting, better qualities we develop. Chanting is meant to change our lives. Middle qualities and spiritual qualities. Middle qualities, good qualities are Shama, Dama, Tapa, Saucham, Shanti. They have got such nice material qualities, but still they are not transcendental. But those qualities are very important to get Vaishnava qualities. Titikshaya, Karunika, Titiksha Karunika, Surdam Saradehana, Ajada Shatru, Shanta Sadava, Sadhu-bhushanam. 6 qualities are very important. To get these 6 Vaishnava qualities, these are the spiritual qualities. Just good qualities of a Brahmana mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. Shama, peaceful. Dhamma, self-control. Tapa, austerities. Saucham, cleanliness inside, cleanliness outside. Shanti, tolerance. Arjavam, honesty. These are very, very much necessary to possess the spiritual qualities. Though Krishna was so heavy with Rukmini Devi, she is not disturbed. This is a lesson to learn here. Sometimes in the community, sometimes we get insulted. People chastise us, maybe for a good reason or for no reason. It happens. But we should remember, ultimately Krishna is organizing everything for us. Because we are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare. When you chant asking for help, oh Krishna, help me. Help me, my Lord. So Lord will help through devotees. So there's nothing to feel bad. We feel bad. Apparently we feel bad, but we should understand it's for my good. Like Parasar Bhattar from South India. After Ramanujacharya, you are the next authority, Acharya. For Sri Sampradaya, Ramanujacharya is direct disciple. So once he was blasphemed by a person in the temple, in Srirangam temple. The person comes and shouts at Parasar Bhattar. You are like this, you are like that, you are only for name and fame, you want followers, you want this, that, so many things. Parasar Bhattar is quiet, very quiet. He's not saying a word, just quiet, no arguments, nothing. Kept on listening. But the disciples behind him, more than 100, they're all very, very furious. They're so angry. But Parasar Bhattar is cool and very calm. He kept on and on and on, blaspheming. One time he stopped. Then Parasar Bhattar looked at him, gave a nice smile, a loving smile, not sarcastic. And he called him and said, "You're finished." Then Parasar Bhattar took his mala and put it on his neck. The person was very angry and he walked away. The disciples were confused. They asked Guru Maharaj, "What is this? This person is blaspheming you so much. And we are really disturbed. And really get on his case and don't leave him. We didn't want to leave him. But you garland him. That means you're glorifying him. Why, Guru Maharaj? Please explain. We don't understand." Then he says, "Actually, he's my Guru. He is my Guru. Who can correct me? Who can remove the false ego? That is Guru's job. Because of false ego, I'm caught up in the cycle of birth and death from time immemorial. Now this person is doing such a difficult job, chastising me, removing my false ego. Isn't he my Guru? He is my Guru." So that's the understanding. This is the understanding of a pure devotee like Parasar Bhattar. So within Vrindavan also. Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they were met by Digvijaya, Rupanara and Digvijaya Pandit. He said, "See, I'm Digvijaya Pandit. Wherever I go, I argue and I win. I'm a scholar. Can you debate with me?" And Rupa Sanatana Goswami said, no, we are not qualified. Where are you? What is your level? Who are we? We can't stand in front of you. Then you give a certificate that you lost the debate to me. Oh, no problem at all. Immediately Rupa Goswami wrote and gave it to him. And he knew very well, nobody is equal to Rupa Sanatana Goswamis in Vrindavan. Such scholars there. So now they have given the certificate to me, that I am the Digvijaya Pandit. Then he understands, says there's another devotee by the name Jiva Goswami. He's also a big scholar. I should meet him. What happened to you? Let's debate. Actually, he's not interested. Jiva Goswami is not interested. He said, "Okay, fine." He was upset because how we can argue with my uncles? They're such exalted devotees. Let me show this person. And he debated with Rupanara and Digvijaya Pandit. And this Pandit lost the battle with Jiva Goswami. The Jiva Goswami said, "Okay, you lost now, give the certificate back." He took the certificate, went to Rupa Sanatana Goswamis, and he showed. I debated with this Digvijaya Pandit and he lost, and I got the certificate back. The Rupa Goswami becomes very angry. "You're wasting your time. There's nothing but false ego. You have false ego. You're unfit to stay in Vrindavan Dham. Anybody has false ego, they're unfit to stay in Vrindavan Dham. I am banishing you from Vrindavan. Please get out. Don't stay in one moment. You should not stay here in Vrindavan. Leave Vrindavan." What kind of consciousness you have? You want to argue with that poor man? With so much of false ego, he wants to win everywhere, and you want to argue with him instead of helping him what you have done? You please move. Then imagine what kind of consciousness Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Again, it's a pastime. Jiva Goswami is no less for us to understand. Little bit false ego. Actually, never exhibited false ego. But arguing, time wasted on that argument is not necessary. Rather sit down and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That will benefit you a lot, and also the Digvijaya Pandit. But your argument is not pleasing me. Please move out. Then he leaves Vrindavan. He goes to Mathura. On the banks of Yamuna river, where there are some holes made by crocodiles. Sit down there and keep on chanting. That's all. Nothing else. Somebody says, oh, there's a sadhu inside, they should throw some bhati, that balls in. Bhati, you eat one or two and keep on chanting. Finally, it becomes skin and bones, just like a skeleton. Jiva Goswami. Then Sadhara Goswami, when he goes to Mathura, he gets the news. There's one sadhu inside the crocodile hole, always chanting. Then he understands it must be Jiva Goswami. He goes and sees his scene. Then he talks to Rupa Goswami, I think he should show mercy. We should bring him back. Then he agrees. Then he was brought back to Vrindavan. Imagine. What humility. What respect for senior devotees. Their words are my life. Like that. So nicely Jiva Goswami followed, and he came back and joined his uncles Rupa Sanatana Goswamis, and he was making paper for Rupa Goswami. That is Krishna consciousness. Look at the standards they have set. The pride is so dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Sometimes, I know the Bhagavatam, I read Bhagavatam, entire Bhagavatam. I know all the slokas. I can sing very nicely. I can give a good class. We'll never know. Very subtle, very subtle. So how to work on that? We need the association of the devotees. Srila Prabhupada says, without association, you want to be Krishna consciousness, that's not possible. And association is very difficult. Not an easy thing. With the devotees, it's not an easy thing at all. Association with the devotees is very tough, but you have to tolerate. Titikshaya. Seniors who would like to, we serve them, they tap our back, good. They'll give some instructions. Juniors, we give them instructions, we care for them. Peer level, same level is tough. Same level is very difficult. That kind of association is necessary for our purification. It's so important. So we can see Rukmini Devi, such qualities. Lord is full of transcendental qualities. He is Bhagavan, Aishwarasya, Samagrasya, Virasya. Jnana Vairāgyasya Sannam Bhagamitin Gana. He's got all the wonderful qualities. Beauty, there is no match. His riches, Aishwarya. If you want to see Aishwarya, come to Tirupati. Go to Balaji. And also Jagannath Puri also. Dwaraka. Rath-yatra, lakhs of people come. I just read it a day back, 2 days back. More than Rath-yatra festival, when Lord wears the gold, jewelry, Jagannath, Baladeva and Subhadramaya, that time the crowd is more. We will want to see. Same thing, Lord Balaji, when he wears Aishwarya, his whole from head to toe costs something like 50 crores. One set of dress costs 50 crores. Diamond mukut, diamond belt, diamond necklace, diamond abhayahasta, diamond Varada Mudra, another hand, it's all diamond covered. Golden dhoti, 20 meters. and diamond sword. Can you imagine? Anybody can have a dress like that? And anybody can walk? So only Krishna can do that. Krishna can be that, and Krishna can be like a beggar, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just a water pot and one mala, nothing. That is Krishna. He can be anything. Beauty, is there a match for him? The beauty. She says here, Rukmani Devi says, who is that woman who will say no to you? And look for ordinary man. Ordinary man what actually? With all the masculine bodies. Like that, who is that boxer? Muhammad Ali. He called himself, I am the greatest. Later he got the Parkinson disease. He was like a solid guy, Muhammad Ali. He used to beat everybody. And in the ring he used to declare, I am the greatest. I am God. Later on when he became a devotee, when he got this disease, Parkinson disease, the media people questioned him, are you still great? He said, yes, even now I am great. But I am the greatest fool. I am the greatest fool on the earth. To call myself, I am the greatest. That's his realization after getting into spiritual life. So this chapter, very amazing. Krishna teaches Rukmani. There is one devotee in Kerala, Guruvayur temple, Lord Krishna's temple, very famous in South India. How many of you seen in Kerala Guruvayur temple? This is called Guruvayurappan. Lakhs of people come to take darshan. Like the Balaji, very famous in Andhra Pradesh. Kerala Guruvayurappan is very famous. Krishna temple. And Karnataka, Udupi Krishna is very famous. So everywhere the prominent temples are there, in south also, like in Vrindavan. So there's one devotee by name Pundanam, very sweet devotee. Lord is to reciprocate with him. Pundanam. Such a nice devotee. Simple villager. Not very sophisticated, no. Simple, very simple. But lover of Srimad Bhagavatam. He used to study Bhagavatam every day. And he used to give classes. Wherever he gives classes, people used to rush. Because somebody is pure, sincere in Krishna consciousness. Krishna sends people. Not necessarily he has to advertise, my class is there on this time, you come. No. He is not bothered. He'll give the class, like Srila Prabhupada. He gave a class somewhere in the West. They took him to auditorium. Prabhupada sat in the asana and opened his eyes. There's only one person. More than 1,000 seats. The devotees were nervous. Who organized this class, they were nervous. They thought Prabhupada will walk out. But Prabhupada gave 45 minutes class to that one person. Full class. He is not bothered about the crowds. How many people are there? One person or 1 million people, no problem. Same. That is Srila Prabhupada. Pundanam is like that. But wherever he goes, people rush. So he was very famous for his Bhagavatam classes. Once he wanted to have a darshan of Lord Shiva in Sri Kotiyur, a place known as Sri Kotiyur in Kerala, where Lord Shiva's temple is opened only for 2 months in a year. 2 months darshan, then they close. 10 months the temple is closed. So he thought, I should go and see Lord Shiva, Parama Vaishnava, get his blessings. So he comes there to Sri Kotiyur. He'll take darshan of Lord Shiva. After the darshan, devotees, they gather. Pundanam has come. They gather. They'll ask, Prabhu, we want to hear your Bhagavatam class. Pundanam says, okay, fine. And he sits on the asana and starts the class. Same topic. Krishna teases Rukmini Devi. Same topic. He takes and gives a class. Amazing class. The class is over. Then Pundam goes back to his room. They ask Prabhu, the people ask, again, as long as you stay here, we should give the class every day. Please, please. Oh, no problem. Next day he comes and he wants to give the next chapter. But somebody has put the bookmark on the same chapter. Same chapter they bookmarked it. Oh, same chapter. I think somebody wants to hear more about this chapter. Krishna teaches Rukmini. Again he gives a class. Next day he comes. Okay, let me take the next chapter. He sees the bookmarking, same chapter. Oh, same chapter. Again he gives a class. Till the last day, the temple should be closed. The last day, he gives the class. Same chapter, he gives the class. Class is over. And devotees are very happy. They thank him. He thanks them. And he leaves the temple. He leaves the temple. He has to cross the river. Those days, no, you've got to walk. Cross the river, he has to go on the other side. He crosses the river and goes on the other side. Then he remembers, oh, I forgot my Srimad Bhagavatam book in the temple. Those days is a big problem. Not that you have no Bhagavatam you can't get from here. Everywhere Bhagavatam is there. Because of Srila Prabhupada's mercy. Of course, the printing also is there now, printing press. Those days, if you want a Bhagavatam, you got to write yourself. You have to write yourself. It's not easy to get Bhagavatam. There's no printing missions. Or you got to hire a Brahmana. He'll write for you if you're illiterate. And you have to buy it. Give some dakshina to Brahmana for writing. It may take 1 year or 2 years. And the book distribution is to happen, how we know? The Bhagavatam is to take it on an elephant. In the golden box, take it and give it as a gift. That was Srimad Bhagavatam. Today Bhagavatam is everywhere, right? Every casually we get it. We don't know the value of Bhagavatam. So Pundana, my Bhagavatam, how I can live without Bhagavatam? Without Bhagavatam I'll die. And he starts running back to the temple. Before they close the temple, I should get my Bhagavatam. He comes running. He comes to the temple, Lord Shiva's temple, and main doors are locked. He comes and holds his head. Temple is locked. What should I do? They're not open now. For another 10 months. He sits on the steps. What to do now? Tears in his eyes. How I can manage now without Bhagavatam? Then he hears some sound inside the temple. Somebody is talking. Who is that? Temple is closed. Somebody is inside. He peeps through the keyhole. On the Vyasasana, Lord Shiva is sitting. And he is giving Bhagavatam class. In front of Lord Shiva, Parvati Devi is sitting. And Ganeshji, Kartikeya, they are sitting. All great rishis are sitting. And Bhutaganas, Bhuta, Preta, Pishachis, they're all there in the air. And Lord Shiva is giving a class on the same topic, Krishna teases Rukmini. And every point everybody is saying, wow, that's great, wonderful, wonderful. Everybody is so happy. All are listening to Bhagavatam of Lord Shiva. So Pundanam is listening to Bhagavatam. You're like Lord Shiva's class? Lord Shiva's Bhagavatam class. How it will be? So Prabhupada's time, wherever Prabhupada used to go, they used to make nice big Vyasasanas, competition between the temples. Very grand Vyasasanas for Srila Prabhupada. One time in a temple, there's such a grand Vyasasana, Prabhupada said, this is fit for Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva means Bhagavatam class. He loves to give Bhagavatam class. That's what he does with all his devotees, his disciples. So he sees, he's giving a wonderful class. The class is over. Pundanam is watching through the keyhole silently. Then Lord Shiva, after the class, he'll ask Parvati Devi, Devi, how was my class? Parvati Devi says, my Lord, it was very nice. Your class was fantastic. But one thing, what is that, Devi? Pundanam class was better than yours. Yes, Devi. That's what even I think. His classes are better than mine. When Pundanam hears this, and he starts tears rolling from his eyes, he goes in ecstasy and calls out, Krishna! 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 And immediately Lord Shiva, Parvati, all of them vanish. They're gone. So like that, the Bhagavatam is so wonderful. The same topic. So every day who was moving the page? Same chapter, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva was hearing every day, Shiva and Parvati, every day, the class of Pundanam on the same topic, same chapter. Krishna teases Rukmini. So like that. So this chapter, there are many lessons for us to learn, to improve our consciousness, so we can do better service to Srila Prabhupada's movement and to our deities. This way we can please the Lord and get ready to go back to Godhead, at the same time help others to go back to Godhead from this miserable world. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Any one or two questions, I'll take it. Any comments? Most welcome. Okay, thank you so much. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Yathai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bo.